Hello, welcome back to The Sims 4 Get Together. So you guys are probably wondering, who is this little bombshell of a lady? Her name is Summer Carr. We all saw her in the prologue part of Get Together, and all I gotta say is that, she did not waste any time getting up here to Windenburg. I mean, yesterday she slept all day, and now she's out and about with Miss Brooklyn. Now, as you guys all saw, Brandon has actually kind of got rid of the deadweight wife that he had, and nobody knows. Well, nobody really knows. He hasn't even gone and talked to anybody yet. He's been kind of locking himself out and distant, and basically, no one's seen him. He's MIA. But anyway, so Brooklyn and Summer are all just kind of like classing it up right now in the park and discussing about several things. And I forgot to turn on my volume once again. See, Urban Sims have an issue with having her volume on too high. I have an issue with not having my sound on at all. Anyway, so this is post-update, so there are like new movie posters and everything. I might show that later on, maybe during our review of the upcoming stuff pack. So that's what we shall do, is to kind of show it off in the stuff pack and everything else, because they're kind of related to the stuff pack that's coming out on 12. Anyways, I don't know why I'm searching around here, but right now Summer and Brooklyn are just kind of discussing. It's been a couple of months per se. We're just going to say that since they last time saw each other, and they're excited. They're talking it up. They're spending a nice quiet day out in the park, a beautiful, beautiful park. And I thought those guys were like dropping dead on the floor, and there's Malcolm doing his nutty little walk, put that bass in your walk, girl. Put that bass in your walk. Anyways, so right now we're just kind of having Brooklyn and Summer kind of playing catch up and just kind of enjoying their day out together. Brooklyn just kind of enjoying herself because Summer is much more prim and pop and proper during the day, but she is a party girl at night, while Brooklyn is more of the same idea, but she's more of the party girl straight up. So she's just kind of talking up with Summer, and she is so ecstatic to finally see her best friend again, of years and years, since childhood pretty much. And they're just chatting it up and just kind of, and everything else. But anyways, there guys, I think we're actually just going to let these girls just kind of play their little catch-up game, because we're going to see how Brandon's actually doing, because I'm a little bit worried about him. Just going to go to Manage Worlds, right? Yeah, just go to Manage Worlds. Alright, so we're here at Brandon's house. He's kind of moved out and everything, and oh no, look, he's very sad from getting divorced. The end of a marriage is a sad event in any Sim's life, so he's a little bit upset. But his house is so cute though. Can I just say how cute his house is? This TV's a little bit ratchet AF, but overall though, he's kind of got a nice setup. Really. And he's finally free, so that kind of makes him feel good on the inside, that, that even though that breakups are very, very hard, Brendan's just kind of relieved, I guess, in a way, and he's just, I think she's going to come over here and take a seat and just kind of process everything, I understand that breakups are very, very rough, and, I've gone through my own fair share of them all. Several of them were with one partner, but he's upset. You know, despite the fact that he never really loved Katrina, I mean, he feels like there's something he was keeping from her, and that she's not really telling him. So, I mean, you know, he's just gonna go ahead and cry it out. I mean, I feel so bad for him, but, you know, once he's finally over this breakup and over the dumps and everything, he should be fine. He should be back to his old flirtatious self, and continuing being alluring and wonderful, and making sure it stays very, very awkward with Katrina. But yeah, I mean, but he's still to everybody, and he's right now just kind of texting and just he's upset, he's sad, and he's just going to call the saddest hotline because that's just how he is. He really is upset. What can I do, actually? Now, he's just going to go ahead and call the saddest hotline just to kind of bring this down because he is Brendan. Brendan is not the type of guy that will let this get him down. He is a guy that is very flirtatious, very, I can't talk anymore. But he's very, very, like the trait says, he's supposed to be very skanky. And honestly, Katrina was really a big cockblock for him. I mean, he wanted to go out with his friends every night. I mean, even, I was going off your hand. I mean, even, the Magic Times kicked him out because he's no longer a married man. But you know what, though? I feel like, though, that Brendan kind of has this bit of, relief in a way, though, that he's no longer married to this Katrina girl, and that he's finally able to just move on with his life. So once everyone but of course, with Brendan being Brendan and kind of looking for a bit of sympathy, we're going to send a text to one of the ladies that he knows very well, and we're going to send it off to Miss Brooklyn, who's hanging out with her friend Summer. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to see what happens when we send this sad text. I'm actually really curious to see what happens. But he's going to send this sad text, hey girl, I haven't seen you in a while, I'm really upset, and I just need a friend to come talk to me, and just to come talk with me, So, that's Brooklyn. Brendan, you sound really down. Come over and I'll cheer you up. Okay, we're heading over to her house, apparently. Alright. Well, Brooklyn's kind of buying into it. She's like, you know what? You sound really upset. Just come over and I'll come cheer you up. I mean, I don't know what she's planning, but whatever she is. Because like I said, she really wanted to distance herself from Brandon. But at the same time, though, it's always in her head. And, she can't get him out of it. So, of course, when Brendan's finally down in this position of vulnerability, she's gonna jump at it. But anyway, so he's got some incredible texting oh yeah, I got this girl in my back pocket. Oh, he's so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and he's just going to hug her. I don't know, maybe he's not really that into right now really thinking about woohoo, or, just really wants a friend. And that's what Brooklyn is. Is their romance a little bit higher? What are you guys doing? I'm not looking! Okay, anyways, he's just gonna go ahead and just kind of take a seat with her. Summer's not here, so maybe Brooklyn's like, okay there, girl, look, my friend Brendan, he's in a bad place right now, and maybe he just kind of needs to be, just kind of ask for advice. Now keep in mind that Brooklyn has no idea about this divorce. So right now, everything that he's telling her, it's when he's asking for advice, he's what do I do? I feel like there's so many secrets being held from me, and I feel like that when she's holding when I feel like I'm being held back, I feel like that there's this big secret that I need to find out, but I couldn't stand it anymore. We're going to discuss interest. But yeah, ultimately though, I feel like that this is just kind of what his life is. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's even sad. Yeah, see, he's even too sad to frickin' make any moves right now. He's going to go cry in the closet right now. Like, I feel so bad for him, but this is what drives me crazy though, is that when you're hanging out with friends, it just automatically cancels it. Oh, look at poor Brendan. He's really just not taking this divorce easily, even though we all know that he never really had a true relationship with her. I feel so sad. He wants to join a new club, so we kind of need to find a new club for him, because he kind of got dumped. He got dumped real fast by Jeffrey. He's like, okay, look, Brendan, if you're not gonna wear a freaking wedding ring and go around and basically hip all these freaking floozies, you're not being part of our club anymore. And they kicked him out, which was really, really cruel. Like, I feel so bad for her. I feel so bad for him, but, you know, at the same time, though, I feel like there was really nothing there, and ultimately, Brendan just kind of felt a little bit trapped. Oh, what is she planning? Okay, she's not planning anything. Good. I'm like, girl, you better not be taking advantage of the situation. You see, Brooklyn's being a good person. I was trying to cheer him up, and just, you know. Because even though Brooke doesn't really know what's going on or anything, hook up with, oh my god, okay, we're gonna ask Winarson. We're gonna ask her about Katrina Rosario. Just kind of like nonchalantly, just kind of ask. And she's like, honestly, I really don't like Katrina. I mean, now keep in mind that, once again, they don't know anything. She doesn't know anything. You know, he's just kind of like nonchalantly. So, like, how do you think of like this Katrina Rosario girl? And she's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like her. I just, you know, like, I don't really feel anything. I just feel like she's just one big hot mess waiting to happen and blow up in front of her own face. Like, hell, you can even just kind of like, I kind of want to see what happens if I hook her up with somebody. Like, that would be really cute. I would like that, actually. So once again, we're going to be friendly, and we're just going to, maybe just like ask the cloud gaze, actually. Just kind of relax and just be like, you know what? I can't talk anymore. I'm really in a bad spot right now. I just, you know, just go outside and let's watch the clouds go by. Oh, poor Brendan. But I know his heart will heal and forget about her eventually. Oh, summer's here, girl. Summer's here. Oh, and she's like walking by like, guys, what are you doing? Behind the house. And Brendan, of course, and Summer's like, a girl? Why are you always bringing these hot guys home? Like, a girl, please. Anyways, we're gonna do a funny, actually no. He's not gonna do well with that. We're gonna do a friendly introduction with her. And then, of course, Brooklyn's like, oh, hi, Summer. Look, I'm sorry, I ditched you at the park, but this is Brendan. Brendan is kind of in a bad spot right now. I mean, I don't really freaking know what's going on. I just know that he's really upset. He just needed somebody to cheer him up. So, of course, I invite him over, and they're snapping a damn picture together. Well, anyways, I honestly think, though, that Brendan's just going to, hug it out with Brooklyn, and, just kind of say, okay, well, you know what, you seem to be having a good time right now. I'll see you later, I guess. And I'm just going to go ahead and send him home. Oh, and of course, we gotta take a picture. And Brendan's just gonna go home. Girl, stop talking with them. And then I shall quickly switched over to the Wilder household. Well, the Get Together household. Alright, so anyways, now we're back. Brooklyn is feeling rather inspired and just like everything. Anyways, we're going. Summer is just a little bit curious about who that guy was. And, she's gonna go ahead, she's gonna ask about the other sim. So, we're like, hey, so, who was that Brandon guy? I mean, he's kind of cute. Brendan and I are best friends. Oh. So she's like, okay, cool. So, have you ever thought, like, hooking up with him? You know, like, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be friendly, and we're going to basically, just, like, get to know her a little bit more. So it's gonna be like, so, I mean, have you, like, thought about dating him, or getting together? Like, you know what I mean? And she's like, well, I mean, he is a bit of a tool. So I don't really know. Like, what do you think, Summer? But, anyways, so I mean, Summer's like, okay, well, he's cute. I like him. Maybe we should get to know him a little bit better. And anyways, so she's like, okay, well, come on. It's a Sunday night. I'm feeling a little bit kind of irresponsible. Maybe we should go out and hit a club, even though she works tomorrow at, like, what time do you work tomorrow, girl? At, like, 9 a.m. I'm going to, like, call in sick, and we're going to go take a party at the clubs. And Brooklyn's like, oh no, this is not going to go well. Well, anyways, what should we do? Well, it's 2:43 right now. They're kind of being a little bit packaged. So we're going to go ahead and she's going to serve lunch because she's feeling a little bit inspired. And we're going to do some grilled cheese, because why not? And Miss Summer is just like, well, I mean, you know, in Newcrest, because basically we're going to say the Newcrest is kind of like on, like, the outskirts of town and everything, and that there's, like, a couple of, like, more, like, bars and nightclubs and a bit more residential areas as well on that side of town. So she's just kind of like, well, there's this club called the Euphoria that just opened up in Newcrest. Maybe we can go check it out, and maybe we can go, I don't know, have a bit of a party. I mean, if Brendan's feeling that upset, maybe we should just take him with us, and he can come and party and everything, right? And Brooklyn is like, oh my god, dear Lord, help me. But yeah, that's exactly how Summer is, though. She's going to basically get drunk AF, and then in the morning she's going to just call in fake sick at work, being like, oh, you know what, I got, like, a massive headache, and I am horribly sick. But that's what Summer is, though. Sometimes, even though she is quite a bit of an ambitious lady, she does like to, sometimes throw a bit of responsibility out the window. But, yeah, anyways, just gonna go ahead and enjoy some mac and cheese. I kind of never mentioned this, but I tried to record this part once, and I absolutely hated the audio. Like, I'm like, yeah, no, not happening. So I redid it. So in that part, I also kind of added this patio area, because Summer brought in a lot of money. She basically sold everything and came over here, and we bought her, like, a new bed. We bought her, like, we basically bought her, like, a new room, pretty much. And she loves it, and it's so cute. But, yeah, so that's kind of gonna be like the plan is tonight. Tonight they're going to kind of have a bit like a spa day tonight. Well, spa day for like the rest of the day, and then they're going to go out and they're going to have a party. That's exactly what Brooklyn wants, and I mean that's exactly what Summer wants, and that's what Summer's gonna get. She's gonna get a party. I actually kind of think she should be part of the Paragons, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know what kind of club I should let her join, because it's something I was talking about too in the part that kind of failed. I mean, like, these guys don't... I feel like I might have to do, like, a bit of, like, a makeover for these guys, but... Because these are not what the good timers I imagine are. So, maybe I'll do, like, a quick, like, video as well. Maybe do that, like, over the weekend. Because I don't kind of do like a weekend thing now, but do like short videos at first because my internet probably can't support it. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to join the good timers in the next part, or in the part after. I don't know. Summer is just a hot mess everywhere. But yeah, I think that's where she fits. Is in the summer. Is in the good timers. You know. But anyways there guys, I think we're going to end this part off here. If you guys like it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well as a comment in the comment section down below. And if you would like more Sims 4 content, don't forget to subscribe. Anyways there guys, this has been Happy Summer Heike, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye there guys! We're going to the Jerk King. This is going to go horribly wrong now.